Hey guys, a little coffee talk this morning while we go over my plan for the 2020-2021 homeschool year. If it's your first time here, welcome. Make sure that you hit the like and subscribe button because it really helps me and my channel out. So first, tell me below what is your actual start date and what is your intended schedule for the year. So mine, we were supposed to start the 6th, and I had told you guys we were starting July 6th. It's obviously past July 6th just by the upload date here. We have not started yet. It's been a really rough summer. I've been sick. I had to have several procedures done, and then my grandmother died, and she was like a parent for me. She helped raise me, so to say that I was devastated is an understatement, and I'm still really struggling. But we're gonna move forward and keep. We're gonna go ahead and start our school year because I need to keep busy, and so do my kids. So I am back from Florida, and we are gonna go over right now everything that I plan on doing for the school year. So I'm going to break it down by schedule and by subject, and this is just kind of like a rough outline of what I intend to do. Now I can tweak it. So remember, when you homeschool, you have creative control depending on the regulations for your state. You can find that at hslda.org and most likely on some kind of school website. For us, we have like a Department of Education website in North Carolina where we can look at all of the things there, but it's really just easier to go to hslda.org and just click on your state. All right, so my intended schedule this year is a 6-week on, 1 week off type of school year. We are year-round homeschoolers, which means that we don't take a traditional summer. A traditional summer is usually about 3 months, but I find that my kids tend to brain dump math every time that this happens, especially my oldest. I don't know why, but we seem to forget about 6 months worth of math. So to prevent that from happening, we have been schooling year-round for the last several years, and that has been a game changer. Not only can we take vacations in the middle of the school year when everybody else is at school, meaning no lines and no wait and so much fewer people, but it really helps us focus in and keep a consistent schedule throughout the year, which I thrive on routine and schedules. So, and you know what, as a teacher, I can tell you most kids do as well. They do a lot better with a very consistent schedule. In summertime, I find it's just crazy. So I'm ready to get back into school. My kids are ready to get back into school, so I can't wait to start. We're going to start Monday, so probably the day that you're watching this video, we are starting school, which is just fine. So what I intend to do is, for math, they will both be doing teaching textbooks again. They both really, really enjoy teaching textbooks, and I don't intend on changing that. We are going to keep going with teaching textbooks probably all the way through to graduation. I don't teach math. It's probably better that way. My kids are thriving on teaching textbooks. We are not going to change that. So for English, all of language arts, we are going to be picking back up where we left off with last year's, so last school year's, Abeka language arts curriculum. We stopped right in the middle, right around day 60, 70-ish, and we're just going to pick right back up, and that's totally fine. We're going to finish, and then we'll pick up the next grade on here. So even though my son is in 8th grade, he's going to be doing a 7th grade English program, and that's fine because Abeka tends to run a little bit ahead of schedule. I have found in my personal experience that Abeka tends to run at least 1 school year above most school systems. Now I can't say all because obviously I've not been in all school systems, but from my experience, this is about a year ahead. So they are learning so much more than I ever learned in language arts by using this curriculum. So I have no issues having them finish out the year for 7 before he moves up to 8 because I don't want him to miss anything in that latter half of the year. So we're going to just get our money's worth and do the entire year. And then probably around Christmas time, they will be ready for a new language arts curriculum. Now this is literature, poetry, spelling, grammar, composition, and probably something else that I'm forgetting. Probably something else I'm forgetting, guys. But you know what? That's okay. They also learn all kinds of testing type of skills and things like that. So this program is the best all-encompassing language arts program I have ever used inside the classroom and inside a homeschool room. So you get your money's worth with Becca. So we're going to finish off the year with that. And then we're going to move on to my father's world for the rest of the subjects. So my 7th grader, who is moving into 8th grade, is going to be doing Exploration to 1850 for his 8th grade year. And then my 4th grader will be doing Exploring Countries and Cultures for his 4th grade year. Now, with the My Father's World packages, you can pick a basic or a deluxe package. You will get Bible, history, science, music, and art, and then you can add in a language arts and a math on their website if you want, or you can add your own like I do. I add my own so I can get Becca and teaching textbooks, because this just seems to be the best combination for them in the way that they learn. You also get readers and literature and book basket recommendations, read alouds. There is so much that comes in these packages, and that is why I love My Father's World. I also love that everything is kind of just woven together, so his history and his Bible and his science all are going to be dealing with the same subjects. So, for example, if my son is studying a country about that is in a desert climate, he's going to be learning about deserts and science. He's going to be learning about those people with Bible, and then through geography, he's going to be learning all of the countries inside. So there is going to be a lot of connecting things when you work with a My Father's World curriculum, and that's our favorite part. Also, my favorite part is the teacher's manual that is already done for me. And I know I've showed you guys this before, but honestly, this is just amazing. They tell you everything that you need to do. They break it down so easily for you. And I mean, look at that. It's already done for me. I mean, you can't ask for more than that. As a first-time homeschool parent, this was a godsend for me. Even though I have worked inside of a classroom before, to have it broken down like this and just plainly here took so much stress out for me as a first-time homeschooler. So really consider this homeschool program 100%. So I plan on teaching most of the subjects. However, my husband is probably going to be teaching Bible, history, and he will be doing physical education with my kids. He is a former Marine, so you can just imagine how excited my kids are. I kid. They really love doing PE with their dad. So they're going to be doing that together. So they will get some bonding time. My husband is retired from the Marine Corps. He did 16 years in service, and he retired last year for medical reasons. He was going to go to 20. So a lot has changed in our life in the last year. And having dad home to do school with the kids has really been a blessing for us. So we really, really enjoy that. So that is my plan for the entire year upcoming. I also have a lot of changes because I have a brand new homeschool room, which I have not showed you guys yet, but it's because it's not ready completely. And I wanted to wait until everything was complete before I showed you guys, because I know I'll get so many questions if a couple things are missing that are key pieces. We have to finish up the room, and then I will do a little tour. This room is small, but we were schooling at the kitchen table before, so to me this is just perfect. It's a smaller space, but it's everything that I need inside. So I cannot wait to show you guys everything that we have in here and the setup that we have. The boys are really excited, and I'm excited as a mom because all the stuff that was in all over my living room is now in its own place. So lots of exciting things here, lots of fun things coming up. So that's all I have for you guys today. If you have any questions, feel free to pop them down below in the comments, and I hope that you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.